Haggai, build the temple, Haggai 1:1 through 2:23. Part 2. A word of explanation. A. The people are offering a work that is unclean. 1. Through two questions, the Lord challenges the priests to think. Haggai 2:10 through 13. A. Can holiness be transferred through casual contact? No. B. Can defilement be transferred through casual contact? Yes. 2. Well, the people are unclean, and what they therefore offer is unclean. Haggai 2:14. A. Unclean people can't build a holy temple. B. Therefore, their offering is unclean. B. Once again, the people are asked to consider. 1. First begins considering what God has done in the past. Haggai 2:15 through 17. A. Before the stone was laid in the temple, things were scarce. B. The Lord even brought blight, mildew, and hail to frustrate their labors, but they did not heed him. 2. Now begin considering what God is promising to do. Haggai 2:18 through 19. A. Begin considering that very day, 24th day of the 9th month. 1. Consider what has occurred from the day the temple's foundation was laid. 2. Is there seed in the barn? No, nor has the produce yielded its fruits. B. But beginning that very day, the 24th day of the 9th month, God was going to bless them. A word of promise. A. God will overthrow the kingdoms of the nations. 1. This message came at the same time as the third message, Haggai 2:20. A. On the 24th day of the 9th month of the second year of Darius. B. Nearly 4 months after the first message, Haggai 1:1. 2. Directed to Zerubbabel, governor of Judah, Haggai 2:21 through 22. A. God proclaims he will shake heaven and earth. B. He will overthrow the kingdoms of the Gentiles. C. This he will do, everyone by the sword of his brother. Note, just as he did before using Assyria to punish Israel, Babylon to punish Assyria, Medo-Persia to punish Babylon, etc. B. God's special promise to Zerubbabel. 1. In the same day that God will overthrow the nations, Haggai 2:23a. 2. God will make Zerubbabel as a signet ring, for God has chosen him, Haggai 2:23b. A. Many see a messianic reference in this promise. 1. For God calls Zerubbabel my servant, an expression often used in Isaiah in reference to the Messiah. See Isaiah 52:13 and 53:11. 2. And God says, for I have chosen you. Messiah means anointed, chosen. B. That as governor of Judea and descendant of David, Zerubbabel represents the messianic hope that has been renewed and would be ultimately fulfilled with the coming of Jesus. Note, with his exaltation to the right hand of God, Jesus began to rule the nations with a rod of iron, as Revelation vividly depicts. Revelation 1:5, 2:26 and 27, 3:21, and 17:14. Conclusion. 1. Haggai's message was primarily designed to encourage Zerubbabel and the faithful remnant of Israel who had returned from Babylonian captivity. A. To finish rebuilding the temple. B. To do so in a manner that would honor and glorify God. C. To look to the future with hope and promise. 2. Like other books of the Old Testament, A. Haggai was written for our learning, Romans 15:4. B. there are lessons that can easily be gleaned from this book, such as 1. The importance of putting God first, Haggai 1, 2 through 4. 2. The need for everyone to work, not just the leaders, Haggai 1, 12 through 15. 3. The danger of letting evil contaminate our efforts to serve God, Haggai 2, 11 through 14. 3. As Christians, we are blessed to be a holy temple in the Lord, Ephesians 2, 19 through 22, and 1 Peter 2, 5. A. The foundation of this temple has been laid. B. But the need for building upon the foundation continues. Living in a highly materialistic society, it may be easy for us to neglect the ongoing construction of the Lord's house. Perhaps we need to remember the words of the Lord through Haggai. Is it time for you yourselves to dwell in your paneled houses, and this temple to lie in ruins? Haggai 1:4. If we are indeed guilty of neglecting the Lord's house, then heed also the words of Haggai. Consider your ways. Here ends our study of Haggai. Build the temple.